It's that time again. Time for a brand new What's Up. Today, the co-hosts are being joined by MSU professor Stephen Middleton, and he's weighing in on the latest hot topics and what's hot, from the White House receiving a petition to deport Justin Bieber to the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion brawl, and whether violence is okay if you've been provoked. Then the co-hosts are battling it out in the first ever What's Up talent show. All that and much more coming up right now on What's Up. And welcome everyone to another exciting edition of What's Up. It's our What's Up talent show. So much fun. Joining us today as special guest co-host is MSU professor in the communications department, Mr. Stephen Middleton.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
Your banjo. You're going to be accompanying Shelby with her.
That's right. You ready for this, Shelby?
Dance.
I'm not really a dancer, so banjo.
I'll set the mood with the banjo, and you just let your feet follow.
I'm gonna do like the Carlton, maybe.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited.
But there is talent to that. You can pull something off of that.
Well,
wish you told
I
me I
don't
could've
really
brought my
have
oboe.
talent, but we'll see.
I could have brought my
oboe.
oboe. We could have done like a duet. Like a banjo oboe duet.
Cool.
I don't know.
That,
I'm excited for your rap though.
yeah.
You rapping?
Caroline is
Yeah.
rapping.
I got a text last night at like, midnight that said,
I'm not up
don't
that late.
forget
It's
to
more like,
prepare a rap for tomorrow. And I sent one back that said, I hate you.
Well, I get one
love
that
you.
says Middleton's bringing
No.
his
Yeah.
banjo, so be
No.
practicing dancing with a banjo. How do you do that?
I would rather dance with a banjo than rap. So.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh no, I got Eminem down pat. I call him.
Oh, you want a jade? We can jade.
No,
Shelby.
that's
it's
okay.
too late.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Maybe
We're going to do some hot topics with you.
Hot
Get
topics,
your
all right.
opinion on stuff.
Okay.
Like the 62-year-old man that was punished for harassing a neighbor and her disabled child. He was spent hours on a street corner with a sign declaring he's a bully, and says that the punishment in a disorderly conduct case was unfair and that the judge who sentenced him has ruined his life. The sign said, "I am a bully. I pick on children that are disabled, and I am intolerant of those that are different from myself. My actions do not reflect on appreciation for the diverse South community that I live in."
I'm just saying, if I ever did something like this, my mother, not a judge, my mother would make me stand at Walmart, which is the most populated place in our area, and stand probably with a sign worse than this. So I don't really
Well, I'm
think it's
confused.
that
What
bad.
did he do to the disabled children?
I guess he was.
How did he warrant this?
I don't. It just said that he
Harassing
was.
them?
I guess the child that's disabled, he would make fun of her, and just call her names and stuff, and so the mom, I guess, filed a complaint against him, and the judge found him guilty of it. And now he's saying that he was also sentenced to serve 15 days in jail and undergo anger management classes, and he also had to submit an apology letter to the woman. So, do you think that was his reputation ruined because of this, or?
No, I think they should have had an old-fashioned boxing match. That would have.
Wait, him and the handicapped child?
No. Family. Went the wrong way on that. Because a lot of things could have been settled without the court fees.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's his word against her word, so he really couldn't punish him any worse, because if he would have put him in jail, that could have been wrong, because he might have not been guilty of this. But I think if he was guilty, this was the appropriate thing to do, because that is really wrong. And I'm saying my mother would make me do it, so I know the judge, he isn't too far off with it.
I just got to say, it's the old-fashioned saying: you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah, Beretta.
If you-
Robert Blake.
Exactly.
The best.
Speaking of, this is funny, Caroline, I know you can probably relate to this. Neil Patrick Harris cursed out an audience member at his Broadway show,
Yes.
Hedwig and the Angry Itch, last week during a performance. An obnoxious fan yelled, "I love you, Neil," I guess it was in the middle of a dramatic scene. And without missing a beat, Neil turned to the audience member, still in character, and said, "I'm doing something up here. Insert words we can't say on television." So how do you react, Caroline, for you, if somebody does this during your performance?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, okay. Coming from a place where I feel like the theater should be respected, and or any kind
Absolutely.
of performance, not just the theater, but if you're playing music or you're doing something, people should respect that. You know what I mean? And you shouldn't go in there and try to disrupt what you're doing, because it not only messes up the performer, but it interrupts the whole performance for everybody. And it's not respectful. I remember when I was in Godspell last semester, and I just gotten done doing my big pole dancing number, you know what I mean, my big old show-stopping one, and somebody was texting front row, and I stopped, and I was like, stop texting or leave, and he just laughed, and I was like, put it away, and he did, you know what I mean? All you gotta do is say, stop. Especially if a show like this, where you can interact with the audience, I think it's totally warranted and totally fair. I respect him for this a lot.
Well, what about at movies, theaters? We see people texting and talking on the phone and live tweeting the movie in theaters. Like,
Yeah, Chad, I gotta say, when I go to the movies with you,
I do not text. Whoa.
Chad.
Time out here. Time out here.
Chad,
No,
you
see.
tweet the whole
You
movie.
do. You live tweet
Like,
the
If
movie,
it's a
Chad.
movie I don't want to see, I make sure I sit in the very back corner.
Don't, why you pay for it then?
But
Don't
the-
go see the freaking movie, Chad.
Well, it was
I don't
one
go see
time. It
movies
was
'cause
because
I know about
I
it.
went to see a
movies with
movie.
Chad's
I
tweets.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't have to see a movie. You just follow me on Twitter. But
I mean,
and it's not the whole time I'm on. It's just occasionally if it's a boring part or something. I just
Well, it's different in
don't-
a theater because you're interrupting somebody's performance.
yeah, I don't
So-
see a problem like music-wise, because you go to a concert and you're like, woo, yeah, and you like scream, have a good time. But like in theater aspects,
Theater
like
needs to be respected.
you are a different character. Like you are not Caroline when you're
Right.
on stage. So saying I love you, Neil, he's not Neil.
Right.
Yeah.
He's someone else. He's who he's playing. So I could see that aspect of it. But like in movies, I'm with Chad. I tweet and text and do whatever.
Don't be those people.
Don't-
I'm that
Don't
person.
be
I
those
turn
people.
my
Well, we
brightness
might tweet
down.
what's up.
Don't
Might
go
tweet
by
with us at
yourself.
what's up _MSU. When we come back, we've got even more hot topics. Don't go away.
Addison, why are you dressed up like that?
Because you're in a dream, John.
How can you prove that?
Your body's still there.
What?
Wake up and smell the coffee. Java City.
Hello, 006 here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite gadgets, the Eagle Card.
Bigger bucks are a cool gadget to use on campus, anywhere from vending machines to the bookstore. They are even accepted at restaurants around Moorhead.
Beaker bucks are way safer than cash and have gotten me out of many sticky situations. Until next time.
And we're back on What's Up with special guest co-host Stephen Middleton.
Hey, glad to be here.
He also is the co-host on Art This,
Co-host and
Yeah.
co-producer.
co-producer too.
Ooh, right.
Awesome.
And that airs on Wednesdays, right?
That's right.
They got a bunch of fart happening.
We do. That's Phone Art, Shelby.
I know, I'm just saying.
We had one on here on our show. Carla Stepp was on. And talked
I
about
believe
it.
we discovered her first.
Well, she was on my show
Whoa.
first. So boom. It aired here first.
Uh-oh. Hot in the studio.
But Shelby did a feature for the radio station.
Yeah.
With me about
Oh, really?
the fartist. So,
Award-winning
Yeah.
Shelby Steele.
hey,
Yep. What can I say? I do great
so proud
things.
of her.
Do great things.
Speaking of not doing great things, Justin Bieber. The White House will not comment on the petition that they received last week to deport Justin Bieber. It had,
What? There's a petition about
Yeah.
deporting?
it had over 270,000 signatures to deport him and revoke his work visa. I wish I'd known about this. I would have signed it. They said, we'll leave it to others to comment on Bieber's case, but we're glad you care about immigration issues because our current system is broken. Too many It gets better. Too many employers game the system by hiring undocumented workers, and 11 million people are living in the shadows. The White House also noted that the immigration reform would shrink the nation's budget deficits by almost $1 trillion in the next 20 years, which is the equivalent of 12.5 billion concert tickets or 100 billion copies of Mr. Bieber's debut album. So are they saying that Bieber brings in revenue for the United States? Is that the impression you get from that statement? First of all, why is he still in this country?
No, well, first of all, I feel like the White House has 1,000 more things to worry about. More
Amen.
important than freaking Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Who
Yeah.
cares about that? These 11 million people that are being hurt by these immigration laws are the people we need to be worried about.
Also,
not
they
stupid Bieber.
they obviously know that their system is flawed and
That's
they're
right.
doing nothing
Not
to
doing
fix
anything
it.
about it.
What?
They
I
said
don't understand.
At least they had owned up to that. I just think, he's been charged with DUI and reckless endangerment we talked about here, about the drag racing down Miami streets, and then there was the whole harassing the flight attendant in New Jersey. Like, when is enough enough? Like,
Well,
just get him-
I will say, seeing a bunch of these Bieber type characters in the past come and go, he's only probably got a few years left anyway.
I hope so.
5 years from now.
Get
No
him
one
out of
will know who he
here.
is.
I thought, wasn't there a rumor he was retiring?
Yeah,
anyway,
on Christmas,
so-
he announced he was retiring, and Josh Groban tweeted, "Stop crying, kids. I'm your Bieber now." That was the best.
Oh well. Now I'm excited to talk about this. Caroline.
Oh.
Things got a little physical on Sunday night's Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.
Whoa.
Caroline's done.
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
The stars, Portia Williams and Kenya Moore, went head-to-head after Portia reached her breaking point after Kenya had been pointing a scepter at Portia's face.
You're
Just-
hurting her.
What's a scepter?
It's like a little
a king
thing.
carries a
Chad, why is
scepter.
this is not new?
This is
Why do they
hilarious.
have
Why
a
do we talk about
scepter?
I don't know. But then she takes a bullhorn and yells at Portia's face, like they're sitting on the same, like
First
a
of all,
and is
why
yelling
does she
at her.
have
Ladies and gentlemen.
king's whatever
I don't know.
and a bullhorn?
But
What?
it gets,
It's a television show.
it gets
for
so
our
much better.
entertainment.
Portia finally gets up into Kenya's face, stand up,
Okay.
and is blah, 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 reaches Kenya by the hair, pulls her down,
Oh.
and starts beating. It was television gold.
So it was pro wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like, so
I don't know
this,
how to feel about this right now. I don't know if I should get back up.
blacked.
I don't know if it's worth it.
You're fine now. You're safe. Portia claims she blacked out, reached her breaking point. So is violence or getting physical okay when you reach your breaking
Okay,
point? Like
so
that? If somebody's
I just
provoking you?
did a
Well,
research paper for my capstone, and it was about reality television and why people watch it. Because I watch Teen Mom, and people literally threaten them and say, "I want to kill you. You're stupid." And I was wondering,
you or kill
no,
them?
like the Teen Mom people.
Oh.
So I was like, why do people get so into this? And what I found was most people are really into reality shows just for the drama.
That's right.
And that's all. And even
Yeah.
if they have to fake the drama, like they do it and they get their viewership
well, I
up,
think
so.
this what happened here, this was real. I mean, she had been bullying her
They
and
called
harassing
Chad.
her.
He knows for sure.
I got the
Chad's
details
best
on that.
friends with
But
Real
I just
Housewives.
think that, once you get, if somebody is bullying you and calling you names and harassing you, I think, and you keep, verbally you tell them to stop and they don't, sometimes I guess you do have to, you
Chad,
gotta say, I mean
my mom
business.
used to always say, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me."
Yes.
I was bullied when growing up and stuff because kids, were jealous and
Jealous.
and
That's the
Yeah.
reason.
That's
They're
why.
jealous.
They were
That's
jealous
why.
of
That's
you.
what mommy always told me. So mommy was right.
Yeah.
And she just said, you got to ignore it. But sometimes it's hard especially when you are in the public eye like these women are.
Well, they have millions of dollars to
Yeah,
work with.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think violence is the answer, but sometimes when people are bullying you, they don't really understand when enough is enough.
is enough.
So some people feel like they have to go to that level. I'm not justifying it. I don't think it's right, but I'm saying some people really think that this is the way.
But it makes for good television.
Oh,
That's
it
right,
Perfect
Austin.
television.
That's what it's all about.
Perfect.
Great television.
People make fun of
Maybe
pro
we
wrestling
should
for
fight
doing
on
this
here.
stuff.
But it's
Yes.
the
Yes.
same
Here,
thing.
Caroline. Well,
People
Oh
like
man,
it.
I'm gonna throw you down
all
in
right,
this
let's
dress
go.
right
What's
now.
up,
Let's
wrestling?
go. When we come back, our What's That Talent show is in full swing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bring it.
Now in the studio we have Chad, who will be
God.
performing a country song. You don't do this normally, so
In my car, I do.
me too, Taylor Swift. Even though I hate her,
can't stand Taylor
do
Swift.
it.
I'm more of But Tim McGraw, Kenny Chesney.
So your favorite?
Yeah, probably.
Is that where you got inspiration?
Yeah, I would say Tim McGraw was my inspiration. His new single with Faith Hill. Who's
write a song beforehand, or are you just going to wing it?
a little bit of both. I have parts of the story that I want to reach.
Oh, so it's a
And then-
story?
Yeah. It has nothing to do with me because it's about a guy getting dumped by his girl. And,
It's secretly about him, but he's going to tell us that it's not, so.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
Well, you better be
All right.
because it's your turn.
Well, my girl left me for some other guy, and all I did was sit and cry. And then I said, you know what, son? This girl, she's done. 'Cause she cheated on you with your best friend's brother and then went and told your mother that it was you that cheated on her. Well, then that's not the truth because you know what? I am through with you and your cheating ways. I'm going to have better days because you are so mean and I am so clean and I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna go get in my truck and then we're gonna have some fun with all these other girls. And I'm gonna give them my mama's pearls because I think I said something that rhymes with pearls. I am done with you. I am done with you. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about
I don't know
that.
what to say either.
It was very uplifting.
Was it?
Inspiration. I don't
Very
know. Was it about me?
It was not about you.
Okay.
She wants it to be about her.
Yeah.
But
I'm sad now.
So, but you know, there's been girls that have taken my heart and just stomped on it and
Did you get in your truck and cry about it?
I got in my Nissan Altima and sang sappy country songs, like
We've all been there.
We've been there. I'm not ashamed. I'm really not.
Now up next we have Caroline doing her rap, which is
fresh.
just as interesting.
Oh.
So we'll be back after this.
Connecting you with employers and graduate program. Get info to launch your career now. Turning you into a professional. Focus on professional development. Start your job or internship now. Let Career Services help you separate yourself from the crowd. Develop into an expert candidate. Career Services is here to help. Build a network. Hands-on workshop. Career Services, turning you into a professional.
And we're back with the What's Up Talent Show. It is now Caroline's turn. Caroline, you were voted to do the freestyle rap.
Okay, who voted for me to rap, first of all?
That would
Other
be
than
me,
you.
Chad.
your sister Haley,
Oh, well, I got it out for her, so she's done.
and all kinds of other people. So what was your inspiration behind your rap that you're going to perform?
This show and the fact that you texted me last night and said you have to do a rap, and I don't know anything about rapping, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it and we'll
gonna
see
wing
what
it.
happens.
Austin, what are you doing up here?
She told me she needed a beat.
Yeah, you
And-
can't rap without like some kind of, and I'm not just gonna be like, I'm all
gonna
alone
give
and
her
I'm
a beat.
gonna Rap.
All right,
Yeah.
well,
See how that works.
without further ado, Caroline's rap.
You ready?
We'll give you a
We
beat.
got this. We got this. Yeah. Sitting on What's Up rapping, everyone in the studio clapping, showing off all of my mad skills, talking about Bieber popping them pills. Got cards in my hand, should I sit or stand? Yelling at Chad cause he knows he's my man, and all my lyrics sort of rhyme, but I gotta cut it off cause I got no time. Yeah! Yes! You killed
Awesome.
it. You killed it.
Ooh,
Yes.
kill him.
We won.
You know.
We won.
There's so much more talent.
That was impressive.
I'm
That
proud
was
of us.
good.
I'm proud
That
of
was
us.
good. That was really good.
Good job, I think.
He's jealous. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm going to win this thing.
Good job.
We'll be right back. Good job.
God, Caroline. Oh, you killed him.
That better have recorded because there's no way I'm rapping again. What's Up? Now we have Mr. Austin Burke performing what is it?
It's a dramatic monologue.
Did you write it or?
Well, I actually wrote it, yeah. I had no clue what a dramatic monologue is, and after a lot of research and, looking on the internet, I still had no clue what it was, so I just wrote something.
How long did it take you to write it?
Long, 5 minutes.
Can you tell us what it's going to be about, or do we have to wait?
It's, okay, so I wanted to do something, where it's dramatic monologue. It seems like that's something that's scary, something like that. So I thought I would write something that's relatable and something that happens to everybody eventually. Okay. So mine's called Death.
That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, well, we can't wait to hear it. Just take it away.
And I'm also reading it in a British accent, so. Lifeless, breathless, unable to contact anyone. No matter how hard I try, it just won't wake up. I have the words I want to say rolling off the tip of my tongue, but it's too late. There's nothing that I can do in this situation because sometimes death can hit you so fast. I think to myself, what if I could talk to her one more time? All of the things I could have said or changed about that specific situation. I'm not like the other guys who are very general when it comes to compliments. I don't say things like, I love your hands because your fingerprints are like no other, or I love your eyes and their bluish, brownish, greenish color. I don't do things like that. No, I am different, but now I have no way of proving that to you. So many opportunities lost in the span of time in which I am without it. What will I do in my spare time? Where will I go? I obviously do not have any friends to hang out with. Mother won't take me back. I was too busy to pay attention to my family. It consumed my life. I am starting to regret paying attention because I spent too much time with it. Now that it's gone, I realize how truly amazing life is, how much I have missed. I'm starting to realize that maybe I didn't need it in my life in the first place. It just hurts that, wait a minute. What is that? In between the cracks of the couch, it's there, the source of my happiness. Something that can bring it back to life, the way that I can get back into my social circle, the way that I can contact the world again, the way that I can talk to her again. It's my phone charger. The end.
Yes! That was so good!
Thank you.
That was so good. Yes, being as a theater major, that was wonderful. And you never lost the accent. A lot of people, when they try to do accents, they'll start out and then it'll kind of drift somewhere else. And then
I'm not British, but I've used a British accent multiple times.
That's awesome.
So,
yeah, and you wrote that in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That is wonderful. I truly applaud you, Austin
Thank you.
Burks. Stay tuned. When we come back, we have Miss Shelby singing, so stick around.
It's wonderful. Yes.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna...
Break into song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its sights and sounds.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity. I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
and all the athletes.
I love Moorhead.
It's such a pretty place.
Welcome back to What's Up, and we are here with our final act of the What's Up talent show.
It's gonna be the best.
It's going to be the best.
When I say best, I mean terrible.
No, it's going to be the best. We have Shelby and Mr. Middleton with us to play this here banjo. Shelby, what are you going to be doing for us today?
Well, I am not a dancer at all. I used to cheer, which makes me really stiff and awkward at dancing. And the only time I ever dance is like in my room while I'm getting ready. It's just
good practice.
It'll be a fun
That's good
time in
practice.
the studio because y'all get a good laugh.
So you're
It is good practice.
You're going to dance while he.
While he plays the banjo.
All right.
I'm supposed to dance to that.
I guess we'll see. Take it away, fellas.
Are you ready? We're going to play John Brown's Dream. You ready?
All right.
That was awesome. That was fantastic. Well, great job. Listen, you told me you weren't a dancer, but I think everybody here saw that she is definitely.
There is.
They are smoking.
Smoking.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Winner right here. Winner.
Right.
Well, guys, that was great. But now it's everybody else's turn. Go to whatsup_MSU to vote. Tweet hashtag Chad, hashtag Shelby, Caroline,
Vote for Shelby.
Austin if you want to. But that's how you're going to vote. And we need votes, so everybody that watched this, pick your favorite, tweet it. Don't be biased unless you know me, then pick me. Okay? So, but thank you so much, and we'll be right back.
Yo, why are you looking at bags, bro? What you need is a chick magnet. You put me in the room and boom, chicks. That's what I'm talking about.
And we're back on What's Up. It's time for us to say goodbye. Pretty decent talent show, I think. I think we're pretty talented.
I believe that I won.
I don't think
My money's on Shelby.
I danced to a banjo.
I don't think I'm back on What's Up.
Can you dance to a banjo?
No.
Okay.
I don't. We've got to thank Stephen Middleton for stopping by.
Well, I'm
with
glad
his
to be
banjo.
here. Thank you.
For joining us. You can catch Art This Wednesdays at 5:30 on MSU TV and anytime
Watch their fart.
on MSU
It's good.
and anytime on MSUTV.net. Follow all of us on Twitter at whatsup_MSU. Vote for who you think is the winner of the What's Up Talent Show. Just hashtag Team Chad, Shelby, Austin, or Caroline. So we'll reveal the winner during next week's season finale and also Shelby's final appearance.
Sad, Shelby.
It is really sad. I might cry.
That is
There
so
we
sad.
go.
I'll
So
really cry.
we want to thank you all for watching. Go vote for us now. Vote for me, Team Chad.
All right, hold on. Also,
yeah.
tonight at 6:30 at the Fuzzy Duck Tuesday, come out. It's in the back of Coffee Tree Books. We're having our Theta Alpha Phi fundraiser Heart for Humanity event, and it'll be singing and acting and all kinds of funny stuff. And I think we're going to sell some paintings and stuff like that. So just come out and support. Donations are welcome, but it's totally free.
All right.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Go right now. Just start getting ready for it. We'll be back next Tuesday with our season finale. We're going to crown our winner for the talent show. And until then.
I mean, it's my last show.
right.
I have to win. I have to.
Until then, always stop to listen to
What's Up?
Woo! I'm going to win, Carol.
Don't punch me. Don't touch me. I'm done with you.
Good TV.
I'm done with you.
It's good TV.
Who knew you guys had such a
I'm scared.
Okay.
relationship?
Okay.